Well, we're getting early to my at the end of the day quote, but
Uh-oh.
my at the end of the day quote kind of goes with that and what I hear about the NIT and
Mm-hmm.
just tournaments in general and these kids playing hard. Like it's North Carolina Central and, going crazy to win the conference championship. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, gratitude determines your altitude.
Oh.
So that's my quote for the day. At the end of the day, your gratitude determines your altitude.
Wow.
So I know when we made the tournament, when we were playing, I mean, you just got to be grateful. I think Coach Key said it best. You got to be grateful to keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of teams. I think kids are, really spoiled, even in the NBA, just across the board. I mean, even when I played overseas, there are so many teams trying to get into the playoffs or trying to win a tournament championship, and they're sitting home. There are a lot of teams waiting to see if they were on the bubble to see if they could get in the NCAA tournament or even the NIT.
Right.
Just so you got to be grateful.
NIT,
not to get to NIT. So I think it's great. I mean, if you're on television and you're playing basketball, then you should show up and show out. That's how I see it.
Wow.
Like NIT, NCAAs. I mean, it's a fun time of the year. And I love the fact that the Wolfpack fans were excited regardless and in the Valvano Arena last night. And I'm glad the guys pulled it out. I watched it entire game and I'm like, come on guys, you gotta shake it off. I get it, it's disappointing not to make the NCAA tournament. Do I think they got snubbed? Yes, but you move on. You're healthy, you can play, go out there and play and enjoy it and make another ride in the NIT. Still, what guys need to understand is pros and scouts are still watching regardless. And also for the WNBA, I mean, you still got to play. Scouts, people are still watching. So I still agree with a lot of the coaches, and Coach Al taught us this all the time. Even when we lost to Florida State, they were like the 8th, 10th seed my senior year. And she reminded us to be grateful we had a chance. And then we got to the NCAA tournament, made it to the Final Four. So you never know what can happen. But if you have a crappy attitude, we could have had a crappy attitude. That was my senior year. We were the number 1 seed going into the ACC tournament. We lost to Florida State, actually got blown out. Right. And then ended up making it to the Final Four. So
but that's
how I
feel
about it.
That's great.